Legend of Total War here with part 4 of my Total War Attila Let's Play campaign as the Sassanid Empire. Alright, so previously we've expanded our territory into Palestine and we've also got a peace treaty with the Byzantines because I want to focus on capturing Arabia here. The territory itself is not necessarily valuable, but every single provincial capital really is very valuable. Just on its own. Okay, so... Okay, good. I'm glad you can make it all the way down here. Okay, the province here isn't quite under control just yet. Still religious differences, raiding. Well, that'll go away. But according to this, there'll be another revolt soon. So maybe you should just stay here for the time being. Wait, why don't instead we bring you back here? I mean, you're out of movement there anyway, so... Yeah, it's fine. So the Tanu kids have no allies, but their only friend is the Lakhmids. Alright, what I'll do is I'll go to the Eastern Empire
Do not waste time on
and offer to go to war with them.
Speak. I accept.
So that my allies don't have a choice in the matter.
Ready for battle. Let them cower before our might.
The odds aren't fantastic. They will still win. Cavalry will get beaten to shit. Just was expecting it to be a little bit better, considering we outnumber them by about 2,000 men. I'll fight them manually. They'll come out and fight us. Oh wait, will they? Because they've got artillery of their own, they've got more artillery. Well, if they hold a defensive position, that gives me a chance to send in a unit to go play dodge and rocks. Time to set up. We've seen how useless these dipshits are.
The enemy has been spotted. Our reinforcements enter the fray.
Yeah, so these pagan band have really terrible morale. So I really should be trying to replace these guys with Armenian spears. So if I lose the pagan band during the battle, who cares? I mean, the Armenian spears are twice as expensive, but they're still good. Okay, gotta get organized. Alright.
Armenian spear. Double time.
Keep things nice and organized. So the pagan band I'm going to send over here. Well, actually, everyone's going to be moving to begin with. Need to form up battle lines first. Got to get organized. Organization and discipline, the two 2 key traits to an army. Now another thing, if we burn down the town a little bit, that'll make their fighters fight like shit. So yeah, these guys, their job is basically to die. These Sakaros, because I would like to replace them now. And while disbanding gives you nothing back, getting them killed, well, at least they've got a chance of killing some of the enemy units. Play dodge and rocks. Because otherwise, they've got a good killing potential. Not as good as what auto resolve would give them, because they've only got 9 shots. Generally speaking, they very rarely manage to kill off an entire battalion in total kills. You know, spread out amongst multiple units. Depends on the situation. Like if they clump together and put themselves in a forest, yeah, they're gonna get burnt to shit. Dodge and rock time. Not too concerned about being really dodgy with it. The main thing here is to just keep moving and keep changing direction. It's a lot easier to do dodge and rocks in Rome 2 because the artillery is far more accurate. The less accurate it is, the harder it is to play dodge and rocks. You know, without taking any casualties. But even if these guys wipe out, if their artillery wipe this unit out, who cares? That's 2 of their artillery wasted to kill off a pagan band. Is that the last of their ammo? Anyway, let's get closer. Because I can't see where their unit is. Anyway, as soon as my artillery gets in range, they'll come charging at us. Okay, yeah, they're shooting. I see. Actually, I don't see. I'm gonna go too wide or else I'll punch through my center very easily. Slowly make our way in. So first thing I want to do is try and blow up this watchtower with flame shot. We're not even close to being within range yet. But yeah, I reckon as soon as we're in range, these guys are just going to come charging out at us. The other option is sending in some archers to go and start burning down the town. Move in a little bit closer. Almost within range. As soon as that line there touches them, I reckon that's when they'll charge at us. Nope, I was wrong. So I figured the shots would miss and hit the surrounding area. That's what I was counting on. A little bit. Should burn the watchtower down. Of course, if they could land a hit, that'd be nice on them. Start raining outside. There we go. That would have done a fair amount of damage.
A fire rages through the enemy settlement.
Oh, the settlement's already a little bit damaged, right? Because they recently took it from someone else. We'd get more accurate if we got closer. Or if I shot it myself. So I'm not sure exactly what their bonuses are on legendary difficulty, but it's more than that. Okay, good, that's gone. Won't worry too much about burning it, because everything that I burn I'm going to have to replace. Or repair.
Their tower has fallen! Good news!
Just use standard shot, be a lot more accurate. Although flaming shot, if it actually lands, does a lot of damage. The cavalry, see if we can kill him.
A unit has fired all
But I'm
of
not
its
unhappy with how he
ammunition.
did there. Not bad. And they're still being passive about it. Fine. Alright. Next step, we'll bring in the archers. I mean, I was assuming that they were going to come charging at us, because otherwise I'll take my time and shoot them. Thin the mat a little bit before we get in. Because I'd like to avoid those towers if possible, they can do a lot of damage. Moving a little bit closer. It would be the best thing if we could kill that general, because he's got so many infantry around him, and he would be armored. We should keep it on heavy shot. Keep these guys close behind, just in case they come charging at us. If they're not going to come charging at us, then we're fine to use this. We went too wide on this. Now, if we do kill him, we want to save some ammunition to use whistle shot. Good.
The general has fallen! Our victory grows ever nearer! Set them alight! Missiles!
Now, we don't need to run them down, because if we win the battle, they all die. I shouldn't say if. It's more like when now. We've won. Okay, they're coming out. Get back. Oh wait, no they're not. That should break them. Especially considering all these other routing units are here.
Warriors of Persia!
Once they continue to take damage, that'll affect their morale as well. There's no broken units once the general's dead. They only go straight to shattered once their morale hits 0. Alright, he's gone.
As you say.
Alright, time to attack. Let's go.
Armenian spears! For Persia! For honor! Armenian spears! Movement! Oi! Awaiting order. Forward! Armenian spears! Engage! We have gained the upper hand!
You think?
Norman! Taken men! Armenian spear! Norman! Attack warriors of Persia! Fire! Armenian spears!
We can justify sending these guys in. I think the battle should be over very soon.
For Persia! Armenian spear! My lord! Engage! Norman! Sovereign Cataphracts! Missile infantry! Missiles! Armenian
So Archer's definitely man of the match today. Taking out the enemy general and causing that many casualties. Well, there's not even casualties. We defeated this army without killing them, for the most part. Now we just need to hurry up and get over there before they raise another army.
We fight for you, my lord. Ready for battle.
Alright, what do we got here? Don't need that. I've already got a thread maker, so don't need that. Military jetties, don't need that. Yeah, that helps with sanitation. Also with religious osmosis, but I don't really need that.
My lord. Awaiting Persia's bidding, my lord. We fight for you, my lord.
All good.
My lord.
So yeah, there'll be a rebellion here.
Awaiting Persia's bidding, my lord.
Let's just hope it's... Actually, if I could force march you...
You march.
And don't get far, but if it shows up at Jerusalem here, we'll have a hard time winning that. I just can't get there in time. Exempting taxation won't help. We'll just have to hope that it doesn't show up there.
At your service.
One day running out of supplies.
Awaiting Persia's bidding, my lord.
Yeah, I shouldn't be taxing this. So yeah, we're going to go with the wells, because I need that growth. I'm not going to be able to tax that for a long time anyway.
We fight for you, my lord. Come join our ranks. It is an honor to serve you.
Okay, what else do we need to do? Okay, I think we can justify that. We've got food here, right? Yeah, we've got enough. Alright, good. How many enemies do we have? Okay, manageable.
I greet you in my master's field.
Moving on.
Persia.
Shows up exactly where we didn't want it to. I just hope it doesn't make the attack. Because it'll cancel out a lot of the construction that we do there. I don't think two pagan band... It doesn't even matter what units that they've got here, because they'll have 4. I don't think I'd be able to stop them. Because pagan band obviously suck. Motherfucker. Well, here's the thing. They do have 3 units of cavalry. I can give it a shot. I don't think I'll win. The towers should also be active. Even though I think they'll win in terms of, like, just a straight-out fight. Actually, this is a good spot. Doesn't matter if they go in there and like just get destroy and like destroy the towers. That's fine. I wonder if it might actually be better if we hang out here. Like, yeah, we get the high ground here, but these towers here do a lot of damage to cavalry. Ah, these are not actually pagan band, they're Armenian spears. Alright, we actually stand a chance.
Our spears are yours.
Hold your ground here. And we're going to square formation.
Spearmen ready for orders.
Extra 15 attack versus cavalry.
We are
Plus they hold the high ground. And this if they come up this way, this tower will shoot at them. Okay. Barricades. Let's see. Barricade this area here so they go all the way around here and get shot the entire time. Of course, this artillery here might do some damage.
our
We'll see.
defenses will hold. And you?
He's trying to burn down the tower. Oh, they just went around it.
A tower has been destroyed. They are trying to take out our general. Defend him.
Really wish I could tell these shots here to stop aiming for my fucking Armenian spears. Alright, all we can do now is wait. Prepared as best as I can. We'll just hope it comes down to whether or not these guys here are going to break. That's a good sign. But these armoured camel warriors, they're far from dead.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle. The enemy is at the walls.
And their desert chieftain here is far from dead.
A blaze has begun in the settlement.
They'll come back, but just stay where you are. If you can kill the enemy general, every time they break, they won't come back. Plus, these guys should be taking a lot of hit point damage. These guys at the back here probably haven't taken any. But he's starting to take a little damage.
Enemy units have been rallied.
Good. They're gone for good. That's not good. He's shaken.
Their general is dead.
And we
A
win.
lethal blow.
Okay, let's take you. I kind of wish I could tell these guys to stop shooting, because they're going to actually burn more of my settlement down. See, these guys here didn't use up all their ammo. Okay, I'll take you first. Your job is to waste their ammo, so that he can get a good approach on them. If it was Pagan Band, we would have lost this, but thanks to it being Armenian spears, we actually stood a chance. Getting to recover a little bit. Haven't started shooting at us yet, but we should be within range.
The enemy are losing ground!
So this unit here might break, but if this one here doesn't get shot, they'll make it, and the battle will be won. Alright, good.
The day is yours!
Funny thing is, if they had one unit of infantry, we wouldn't have won this battle. Meh.
At your command. For Persia. Advance.
That's good because it ends in instability here, as long as it doesn't get sacked or anything in the next foreseeable future. Public order should, I was going to say should maintain, but it doesn't. Because it's lacking food.
My lord. I would trouble the world.
I'll get both of these guys to attack this
You have
next turn.
further orders? How can I serve you?
Right, that'll still last a little while before it revolts. What can we do to fix up the public order a bit more? Sanitation's an issue. I need to send you down here to go and occupy this. It's going to take a while before this is under control. Maybe if we put a governor here. Let's have a look. So this is only just under control here. No governor there. I think I'll just leave it as it is. Good, now they're taking major attrition. So it's if they want to come out and fight me now, this is their last chance. Otherwise they'll take like 50% attrition.
All men must serve.
We fight for you, my lord.
Worry about that one later.
At your command.
How many turns until it actually surrenders though? 5. Okay. Is there anything else I need to do? I don't think so.
All men must serve. Ready for orders.
All of this is good. Nice and balanced. Okay, that's not great. you secure the loyalty of your husband, and you secure his loyalty. If we get her to marry, she'll marry out of the family, I think. So I don't want to do that. Let's move on.
I hope that this...
Mazun has been destroyed by the Lakhmids. That's fine. She didn't have enough influence, and that cost us control. Alright, so what I'll do instead is adopt him. Yep, so they've taken major attrition there. We can just win this.
At your command.
Man, this has one build slot already unlocked. I think we'll build the Holy Brazier first because we need public order and Zoroastrianism.
I am no one. How may I serve Persia? At your command. Journey completed. Come, join our ranks.
Yeah, get over here so we can control the whole province.
It is an honor to serve.
I still need him there. Okay, a little bit of a concern here is that none of these guys are standing in the settlement, meaning that if we auto-resolve this, which I will, because there's no way they'll win, I suppose if I use aggressive stance, there's a higher chance of them getting killed. We just don't want them to become another horde. I'll get you to initiate the attack. That way you'll still have enough movement to finish them off.
We take this settlement
If they run
for
away.
you, my lord.
For Persia! On the move, my lord!
Good, no harm done. And we'll occupy.
At your command.
We fight for you, my lord.
Now, of course, we need to go and capture this. But these two provinces here aren't quite under control, so I need to send him back here just for the time being. I don't want another revolt to happen. Okay, so we need to build gems here. And that'll be instead of the town commons. Because every region's going to need to have a camel building. We need the food. I could always build the town commons there, I suppose. you know, when the time comes. For Eastern Christianity, it reduces upkeep costs in local area. Get rid of it. So yeah, once we've captured this and we're in good shape, we take out Himyar. Then we go after the Lachnids. But it's going to take a bit of time to consolidate all this now. When's my next public order upgrade? Through tax, I mean. All the way over here. So that would take 21 turns to get there from our current position. But I wanted that growth, so it'll actually be 26 turns. I definitely do want to go for that though. If I can get some more upgraded technology, that'd be better. But I can't build a library yet, which I can start building next turn. But the library doesn't have public order, so maybe I can build another one in certain regions. We'll see. Wait, we don't exactly have the food here under control, so maybe just hold off on that for the time being. Although it should be under control soon. Got fishing jetties coming in and more camel buildings. Okay, sanitation here is good. We've got the food. Yep, alright, do it. With access to gems, we can go down this road here, which will increase trade income, which I don't really care about, and it just has 500 extra wealth. But man, look at the problems that it causes. Okay, we're pretty much out of cash now. So yeah, just the next few turns need to be consolidation.
Come, my friend. In time to
Not
do
them.
not try my.
Speak quickly.
Alright, moving on.
At your command.
Well, I've already got 3 priests. Another governor would be useful. Okay, so let's have a look here. No, we'll have to decree it. Which means he's used up a fair bit of his influence, but at least he's over here now. It didn't give us adopted sibling rivalry. God damn it. Oh, we adopted this guy here, and now he's got a problem with it. Can you secure your own loyalty? No. definitely want to keep it balanced. And let's
Ready for
occupy this.
orders. My lord.
A man, his men.
So this region out here, it's a bit risky coming out this way because this is where the Huns show up. But these regions here, occupying them is actually quite good because they grow very quickly because they don't have ruins. Ruins, the more ruins a ruined region has, the longer it takes for it to grow. Because it counts as an active build slot, sort of. Which is why you see here, growth required for population service 165. But if we capture this region over here, it won't require so much. So yeah, now consolidation. Public order here is not great. Okay, we get another governor, so let's sort that out. Where are we going to put it? Probably Palestine, I think, would be best. But over here would allow us to grow faster. I suppose we'll have these regions under control soon, so let's do Transcarpia. Yeah, Scholar sounds good. Wait, what happened there? Oh, I didn't hire him. Yeah, get that growth going. And, yep, public order's good as well.
At your command.
Actually, I'd like you to get that extra public order in here. Actually, no, we get the other guy to have that. You have this. Yeah. Because I want to keep this under control. So good. More growth has come through. We can fix up some of these ruins. If we were to tax it, minus 77 food, it would, the public order would go completely out of control. Let's just keep it as it is for the time being. Maybe we can alternate between taxing turns. But if I made just one food building, it would be enough to actually tax it. Because I've put a lot of money into this. Not that I desperately need the cash. It would be good to start getting something out of it. Then again, once all these are built here, that's going to consume a lot of tax as well. Food. Okay, good. This province is really under control now. What did I do that was... That's fine. Okay, let's send you to go and occupy this. And that'll give us another provincial capital. This will also be a very easy settlement to grow because it doesn't have any ruins. Let's start off in the game that way. Spend a turn over here. Maintaining public order. Alright, good. So yeah, I've already got 3 priests. And we are out of money. Let's just check this. Everything's fine. Diplomacy, whatever. Moving on. Yeah, we just need a short time of peace so that we can fix up our regions. There's no point fighting wars when you've got problems at home. Got to consolidate now.
Are you willing to carry out an attack? My friend, it is such a little thing that my lord...
Alright, and loyalty has been secured, and we are exactly at 50% power. Well, just about. Oh, hang on, we just lost that. Oh, shit. Oh, no, that's fine. Cool.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle.
More sanitation for us.
I go. Pausing to contemplate death.
So yeah, you see how growth required for population surplus is only 81, whereas up in these regions, 165. It's because of these. Ruins make it very difficult to get things back up to scratch. So yeah, we're going to put food in here. Actually, let's just see what else there is for the time being. To build, that is. There's not much food there. When we upgrade the camel next, that provides an additional 30 food. Alright, this will need to be replaced eventually. Not yet, we need the sanitation from it. Okay, plenty of food here at Antioch. Okay, we also have access to the military wharf. So let's see about raising a navy. Go with the youngest person.
May I serve Persia?
So that's tier 1, it's 260, that's tier 2. That costs less. Not really a big fan of the artillery drone mods. We've seen that these naval hurlers are basically worthless. If you're going to get anything, get the archers. They'd only be good at sea, though. So, I don't know. I might just hold off on the Navy. Don't desperately need it right now, but I'll leave the guy there. But we'll see how we go. Actually, there's things that he could get. God, everyone's fucking homely. Things that can provide extra research rate for... It all adds up. It's only a small amount, though. If we want to secure the province, we need to get rid of the Lakhmids. Well, I'm still trading with them, aren't I? Okay, we just hit an hour. I'll let them live for the time being. So we can now build a library. But if we do that, we lose all of the public order. So let's have a look. So gardens are good for agent recruit experience. I don't really care about that. The palace. That's where you get extra public order, provides extra tax rates, and access to champions. I don't really feel like I'm going to need that much public order. Because there's not enough build slots to build everything, obviously. There's more money from an academy. But need that extra build slot. So yeah, we'll just wait on that. Okay, food here's a problem again.
Ready for battle.
We'll get there, but it will take a while. Moving on, and then at end of, beginning of the next term, we'll end the episode there.
If you strike, the blow will be...
Sort of looks like Himyar's getting ready to make an attack. If they keep moving further north, I might have to actually abandon that region. Because my guys are in a weakened state. All three of these regions are desolate. It'll be very quick to build these up. Public order here is alright. I could send him up to go and occupy these regions. But of course we might come in contact with the Huns out here. They'll come after us eventually anyway. But the longer we can go without meeting them, the better. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 5, I think, is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.